Hey guys, Deathletter Magic here, and shocking news coming out of the MTG world today. We've got another leak. I know I'm shocked that it doesn't involve Kamigawa and Neon Dynasty, because apparently a year is the lead time on leaks now. But no, this one's Strixhaven, which honestly we're 2 days out from them just revealing some initial information about it on stream. So this is a giant nothing burger. But there's actually 2 leaks, and I just straight up forgot / was too busy to cover the other one. So 2-for-1 bonus in this video. So first up, the old one, they're not doing Planeswalker decks for Strixhaven, they are doing Commander decks, and not Brawl decks. It's Singleton Commander decks on the same plane in the place of a product that's supposed to be standard legal, like as if that wasn't confusing to people. You look at the box and you're like, that's a Strixhaven person, and then like 1/10 of the cards are from standard. Some are, I believe, brand new, some are reprints, and then it's only legal in Commander. You cannot buy that product and bring it to F&M. Not that anybody's holding F&M. Which, by the way, was the stated reason they got rid of dual decks. They said people were confused, because especially like that Innistrad one, when Shadows over Innistrad was out, I was like, oh, Village Bellringer. Oh my gosh, that would be like an amazing card for my deck. And I looked it up and I'm like, why can't I find it? Where is this card? And then I found out, oh, it's not really in the set and it's not standard. Even though it's an Innistrad card, it takes place on Innistrad. It's a reprint from original Innistrad. So even that pissed me off a bit, but like I just knew the dual decks weren't standard legal, and any shopkeeper should be able to tell you that. But you look at the front and you're like, the latest set is Innistrad, and that's from Innistrad. Oh, so it's legal. Nope. So that's why they got rid of the dual decks. The Wizards stated this, and now for a couple sets, they did this in the past. So you can't say it's because of COVID, because people are going to say, well, of course they're going to switch from a standard playable Planeswalker deck to a Commander product because that's going to sell better for COVID. Yeah, they did it before COVID, so nope, they're not accidentally stumbling into getting credit for this one, but yeah. These Commander decks, they've done this in the past, I think for core sets, actually. I don't know. I feel like they did it at least twice, maybe 3 times. And yeah, it confused people. Yeah, it pissed people off. And yeah, they didn't sell very well because I think the price point on them is lower. Hard to say when Wizards no longer discloses MSRPs, but I think they're like $10 to $20 cheaper than a normal Commander product, I'm pretty sure. But also they watered down the power level. So then why not just make it a Brawl deck? I don't understand it. And to make things worse, and to try to drive up the price on some of these and salvage some sellability, they're making 5 of them. So that information was leaked by a vendor. I don't know, maybe I did cover that in a video. I don't know, it was just such a who cares nothing burger, like whatever, but some people be interested in it, so I'm not going to not mention it. So leak number 2, actually before we get to it, I guess the sponsor of the video is myself. My gaming channel, strangely enough, is still getting like 250 views a day, like consistently for the last 30 days. Which is weird, and it's all Cyberpunk and Cuphead content, so I may reconsider putting in some effort into that channel. But in the meantime, unrelated to anything I've actually done lately, there was a huge spike in a couple of my videos on my prepper channel, which is Emergency Survival Tips, EST. Go look it up, hopefully link in the description once I remember to put it there. And the 3 videos that absolutely spiked in the last 3 days were about emergency home heating in case of a winter storm and power outage simultaneously. Now, I wonder what could have triggered that. And the answer is the Democrats. Just kidding. Poor engineering and civil planning caused that. Seriously, we do need to cut down on CO2. Like, I'm not stupid. But yeah, people are looking it up at the last second. If you don't want to be one of those people, especially if your phone runs out of batteries, go check it out. I actually just uploaded a video today, the full guide of everything you should do if it's cold outside and you're out of power, or the power goes out. I'm acting like you ran out of power at your house. Ooh, better go get some more. So I mean, like how to abandon and seal rooms and take everything out of them, what to look for, what not to do because it'll kill you. How to heat something up with solar, how to heat it up with, electrical, what's safe to burn and what's not, what you should buy, where you should buy it, what's a slightly better product than another, what's the thermal output of certain, methanol gel. It's like a PhD in what to do if there's a winter storm that knocks out power, but compressed down to like 30 minutes. So go check that out for real. And also, oh my god, am I going to be doing some crazy cool stuff on that channel this week. I've got all the equipment in. I'm going to take the most powerful lithium 18650 cells in the world, the current record holder. I got my hands on some, cost me a fortune, but I did. We're going to put them in a custom 3D printed vape sled. I got some of those, more than one. And we're going to build a little portable ultra high powered thing. And that thing is gonna be pretty damn cool. And then I've actually got a really cool solar project where you can build it for like $8. The kits exist. I mean, like, it's gonna blow your mind. So we're getting into like the cool gadget stuff and like the I can build something 10 times better than a retail product section of the channel. So I might live stream building it here. Some people express some interest, but the final video is gonna go up over there about like the diagram and how to do it. So EST emergency survival tips, go check it out. So part 2 of this leak is we got some information from a Danish website, I believe it was. I can't actually find the original source, but I think it's in a foreign language anyway. So translation may have been a thing, although I don't think they print the cards in Danish, so maybe they were English, or maybe it's like, oh, Germany's kind of close, let's print it in German. I don't know how they do things out in Europe. But there's some kind of confusing language because basically they said that Strixhaven is the university. That's like the campus, I guess. And then there's 5 colleges contained within it. I mean, it should be departments, houses. I mean, is that a mistranslation? I don't know. You don't have a university full of colleges. That doesn't, I mean, I guess maybe by a weird definition of the word, but that's like not how we would say it in America. So I don't know. But basically, okay, let's just Harry Potter this up because that's what it is. It's 5 houses. Now, during there's going to be 5 commander decks instead of just 2, in case I forgot to actually get to that point earlier, people were like somehow jumping to the conclusion that, they'll all be mono and the whole set's mono. Like, okay, we have literally nothing saying that, but now we do. Apparently it says that each college is going to be exactly one of the 5 colors. I'm very happy about that. I've been saying for years they need to push mono. Mono is so much more fair because you have a strength, you have a weakness, and it makes a more interesting game. For both players, no matter who wins. These 3-color do-it-all decks and 3-color control decks are just obnoxious as hell. So the 5 houses or colleges or whatever are going to be called Quandrix, Witherbloom, Prismari, Lorehold, and Silverquill. All right, I bet you Quandrix is going to be white. Witherbloom will be black. Prismari almost sounds like 5-color. I'm not really sure. Silverquill, I'm going to say blue. Oh, Prismari, I guess red, and Lorehold green? I don't know about that. Okay, Quandrix is green. That's what I'll say. I don't know. Who cares? So I bet they're going to have competitions between the different colleges or houses or whatever. I bet it'll even resemble Quidditch. I mean, I think they're ripping off pretty hard here. I guess we also had something about like, they employ the best teachers in the entire multiverse, implying that a lot of the teachers are planeswalkers. So we're probably going to see some like high level magic and stuff. And everybody is like amped about the potential of there being one of the Praetors showing up and causing havoc in the school. I mean, I'll watch or get interested in or read anything about a wizard school. I just think that's like such a cool setting in a fantasy role-playing environment. I mean, if I was going to make a D&D campaign, I'd probably make it involve a wizard school or a magic school because you could do so much with it. You can add in interesting items, interesting people, just interesting things that happen. It's the perfect setting. Too bad J.K. Rowling absolutely massacred it. Just simplistic writing, predictable stuff, dumb villains, predictable twists. Just Harry Potter wasn't that good. It was like a solid 7 out of 10, which is good enough to make, a couple $1 billion, but they could have done so much better. And I think that's why a lot of people, especially people who like aren't 11, are really excited about Strixhaven, because you've got to be like kind of dumb and inexperienced with life to think that Harry Potter books and movies are like actually amazingly good, because they aren't. The writing has just plot holes you could drive a truck through, and just character errors that would make Dragon Ball Z blush. So I think people just want to see this done well. Even though, I mean, you look at the total length of all the lore involving Kaldheim, it's pretty short, but with some cool little offshoot stories, which everybody loves a good side story. But even as short as it'll be, assuming it's not going to be a paid ebook, but my God, if it was, they would make so much money. I think people are just itching to see a wizard school done right. And they've been hiring like knock it out of the park authors, which with a couple exceptions, in the last 5 years. So I'm personally excited about the lore. I'm not in any way excited about what it's going to do to the standard meta. My God. And a statement by Mark Rosewater, by the way, said something like, "We're pushing design to its limits," which that just sounds like I should duck and cover right now. because we're in for a Mark Rosewater special with this one. The mechanics are going to be just absolute ass. I'm telling you right now, this right here is going to be the worst Magic set ever released. So you better get into the lore, because that's the only damn thing you're going to be interested in with this pile of garbage. I guarantee it. Mark's all excited, more so than any other set, and we're going to see something even dumber than Companion. I guarantee it. So if you forgot, the official release of the product, so, you know, minus a week with the pre-release and even earlier for getting the pre-release kits, okay, we get it early April, and a week earlier on Arena, whatever. But yeah, April 23rd. That's when you can pick up the final last paper products. And like I said, in 2 days, they're allegedly going to live stream some information about it. Like probably pretty much what we just said. Maybe show off some characters, some names, some short bios. I mean, I'm interested in that. I'm actually going to watch the live stream, but I mean, I might have to make a video on it. God, would that suck? They're all so cringy and bad at presenting. I mean, they make me look good. I mean, literally, like, I think I get more viewers on every live stream I do than they do on average. It's sad. In my last stream, we just blasted Sonic the Hedgehog, like, Nightcore remixes, which I got a bunch of copyright claims for, and then played Stepmania because I got way too fed up with Arena. And that still pulled in a good 200, 300, 400 people, which is... God, if you work for Wizards of the Coast, would you even be able to get out of bed and go into work on Monday knowing that? It actually occurred to me this morning because somebody was asking me about this. I think I'm the biggest YouTuber, depending upon what metrics you use, but like, just in general, yeah. As far as like the team of YouTubers that don't toe the line or kiss Wizards' ass. If you eliminate all of them, I'm the biggest one by like video count, by like channel age, and by watch time. Not by sub count, but that's the least important thing on your entire channel. By total views, it's debatable, but like, yeah, Channel Fireball's got me, but I mean, they are the kings of Wizards ass kissers. So I might be the biggest of the independent ones, depending upon how you measure it. I mean, the absolute legend Magic Aids has got me beat on subs, but I think I've got him beat on video count, views, and view time. So I must be like the #1 target of hate at Wizards of the Coast, but the funny thing is, I've gotten lots of like confirmed leak little nods and, you know, stuff where people have like proved that they work at Wizards of the Coast and they themselves and a couple other people that work there are big fans of mine, which is hilarious. Kind of unsurprising once I thought about it for a minute, but it's too funny to me. That's just absolutely tickling, as they say. But you know what? I hate being tickled. Hell, I hate being touched by people. I think I have a hyperactive nervous system. So I'm gonna go get in the shower and stop recording this video. Unrelated things, I'm just saying that's literally the next thing on my to-do list. So for sure, hit subscribe if you're not subscribed, and watch in 2 days for more updates on Strixhaven, the lore, the characters, more information. I'm going to be hanging off every word of the lore like an absolute dedicated lore monkey. If you're a lore monkey too, leave a like on the video. And don't forget to go check out Emergency Survival Tips, where you can find out how to make your own, 1 month food supply for under $100. How to start prepping on a budget of 0. We're going to have a pretty hilarious, like, if you just won the lottery, what should you buy as a prepper? Like, Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous kind of tongue-in-cheek parody video. I mean, it's real shit. Like, we got like a $2,000 like thermal rifle scope, but like, I'm trying everything. I'm throwing whatever at the wall sticks or whatever they say. Oh, and if you want to watch me eat 10-year-old, no joke, I have certified this. It is 10 years old, 10-year-old survival food from one of those buckets. I'm going to cook it and eat it this week. So if I disappear, I died. But yeah, you don't want to miss that. That's going to be wild. It's going to be a big week for that channel. So thanks for watching this video, though, and I'll see you guys next video.